it was just the best thing that I've ever done for myself. So I'd say go for it. It's the best thing that you can do, to be able to help others. I have, ever since I can remember, I've always been obsessed with teeth. I have always looked at people's teeth. It's the first thing that I notice about someone. And I think for myself, I knew that even at a really young age that I needed braces. And to me, it was always something that was there. I needed to make sure that my teeth were good, they were straight, and I was always, taking care of them. It wasn't until I think when I was in my early 20s that I found out about the dental nursing field. And I wanted to initially do dental hygiene because I had found out about that, I think, but it was back in 2003. And but I was like, oh my God, it's going to take me such a long time to become a dental hygienist because I have to go through so much schooling and be in school forever. So I did dental nursing in the beginning, but my heart was always in hygiene. So even though I did graduate a dental nursing program, I worked for a few months and then I went back into dental hygiene because that's where I really felt like I would be able to sort of flourish, and that's what I really, really wanted to do. So I just enrolled in dental hygiene program. I actually studied in California because I used to live there at the time. And I went to college there. I did all my classes, got into dental hygiene, and it's just something that I feel like it's the best thing that I've ever done for myself, to be able to get out there and help others, educate them about oral health, because I feel like there's you can have to sort of have enough of that. And so it's always just been in me to do dental hygiene, and I think that I was, it was meant to be for me, and I would not change it for the world. Okay. It hasn't taken me anywhere else. I hope to hopefully go somewhere else, just to go to other places in the world where they don't have, oral dental health facilities available for them, to be able to educate them or, help them with their oral health, things like that. So more like on a volunteer basis program, which is something that I would really, really enjoy doing. And I initially, before I even started working, even in California, I was working at a volunteer clinic for the underserved population. And that was just amazing to be able to sort of do that and give back to the community. So when patients come in and they're concerned about their oral health, sometimes patients will come to you later on in life and they're like, I know I've neglected my teeth, and I really feel like, it's too late, for me to come in, but I really feel like I want to do something. And to be able to help the patients through that and tell them that, it's never too late, and for them coming in and us being able to help them was something that's really, really rewarding, because at the end of it, once they're done with their treatment and they come to you and they're like, what, my gums don't bleed anymore, like they used to bleed so much. That's a very common complaint I get from patients, that my gums are bleeding, or they're tender, they just look really red when I smile. And to be able to sort of help them through that, and at the end of it have them give you that feedback that it's they're much more confident now with their smile, and they don't, their gums don't bleed as much, and they're just, really happy with it, and they want that, they're surprised that, they were able to sort of get to where they are now based on what they had thought of before about their oral health. So that's something that's really, really rewarding. Oh, I'd say go for it. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time in doing other things that other than hygiene, but once I got into it, and it was just the best thing that I've ever done for myself. So I'd say go for it. It's the best thing that you can do, to be able to help others, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I got into it as well. And so I would say definitely go for it. You will not regret what you have done. Like, it's amazing.